All right, here we are. We're back again, ready to do these things. So we finished. We did some stuff in this place last time. We helped that family out. Well, Nelly did. Completed them. We leveled up. Nice, nice, nice. We're gonna go do this abandoned Aether rig. We're gonna finish this quest line because our gun got separated from us, right?
Gia. This research really is important. I'm glad you can see sense. Unlike that, Mr. Throg.
Hey, take it easy on him, okay? He's a good egg. And he's right about the well. You shouldn't have tried to go by yourself. She shuffles in her seat, adjusting like an agitated bird in a nest of thorns before changing the subject.
He gets really quiet on the
said before
thought ones.
About ghosts? Where are we going exactly?
An old Aether rig still floating just off the edge. Nasty storm years back. Strong even for the well. Killed the whole crew. Though some still say their spirits keep it afloat.
What?
Wait, you don't actually believe in ghosts, do you?
Toads? Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Everything about this game is so gosh darn beautiful. It's so picturesque, you know?
Hulk of the abandoned Aether
I love this game.
The
Game of the year right here. I don't know if that's going to be true or not, but
silhouette stark against the swirling mass
could be.
Well.
Could be.
They're not just scientifically possible, Gia. What do I have to say to prove to you?
Shh. What was that? Lights in the mist, forms in the dark, and sounds in the silence. Science be damned. I can feel the dead. They're here.
Oh, please. There's nothing out there, Gia. The place is coming apart. Those sounds were just...
She sees it first, and I follow her line of sight where the fog pools heaviest in the gloom. There, from within the creaking metal and whispering winds, a specter appears.
You should not be here.
Draw your pistol. Nice. Dodger.
Like water down a cliff face, my hand flows quickly to my sidearm. The pistol slides out just as easily. A whispered click stops the shadow where it stands.
To be fair, if this is a ghost, my pistol's not gonna do anything against a ghost. Come on.
That's close enough.
Oh, now look at that. What do you think, Newsom? Real pretty. Italian made. 7 shots. Real pretty. No, I'm not gonna ask to hold it. That's not polite.
Who else is there? Nelly, get ready to go.
Who else? Oh, don't you worry. It's just Newsom, Rollins, Turner. Samuels is around here somewhere. We're all too busy keeping this thing afloat. All too busy. Oh, I need to check the lower decks. Make sure the pressure chambers are intact. Yes, of course I need to check them again. Shh. Just let me do my job, Newsom.
The ghost
All right,
walks
bye.
off, the fog swirling around him. Too long of a blink and I'm sure he'll disappear into the atmosphere.
Oh, wait, hello, Mr. Ghost. We won't be long. Was hoping to just take a look at the well.
Ghost? Oh no. Name's Roscoe, Chief Ballasman here on the Chamberlain. And please, take all the time you need. Newsom and the others appreciate having prettier faces than mine around.
I can't believe you thought he was actually a ghost. He's just an old Derrickman in a high-altitude suit.
I'm still not convinced.
Come on.
I'm
get
still
things set
not
up.
convinced. I'm quite certain that's a ghost. All right, nice. Do. Remnant.
The ghostly
Speak.
remnant of an old Derrickman weaves in place, his helmet emitting a warm, buzzing drone, somewhere between radio static and the crackling of the last coals of a bonfire.
You don't have to stare. I'm telling you, he's not a ghost. The dead can't talk, Gia. They don't have functioning vocal cords.
Nelly, you don't know that. Oh my
Stranger
God,
things
Nelly's
happened.
denier.
He's just a person. Probably been suffering the deleterious effects of living so close to the well. Sir, do you have headache and delusions?
I want to hear what the little lady has to say. I can't hear with you droning on about birds. What was that?
How has he
How are you
survived?
still kicking out here all by yourself?
By myself? I'm not alone. We all take care of each other up here. All of us.
The Baron doesn't give you any trouble?
No. Mr. Broderick is quite kindly. Keeps us well fed. I only wish that man would shave. Yuck! Disgusting rodent on his face.
Broderick. Rings a bell. One of the old barons of New York. Not a name I'd heard since Zio told stories about the Days of Blood, when Eli first started taking territory and executing his rivals. And the well?
The well? The well? Oh! I've heard of that thing. A strong wind off New York shows up in the winter. Don't worry, young lady. Storms come and go, come and go.
Come and go burrows into my ear, nesting in the part of my brain concerned with old memories. A radio advertisement as a kid talking about how the well was nothing to worry about.
Ask about the
only
rig.
one keeping this hulk in the sky?
Not me. No. The Aether.
It's been, what, 30 years since this thing went out trawling? Without a refuel, the Aether levels can't still be enough.
Yes, they can. You youngsters, you don't appreciate Ether. You didn't see it. When we first found it, it changed everything. The world became a circus. A magical circus.
Truth.
It's amusing, at least for the first few minutes, hearing the old man talk about how the world changed, how circuses changed. But I don't have all day.
Yeah, you do.
And as for zebras... Oh, you're right. You're right. You didn't ask about zebras.
What about zebras?
I wanted to know about vacuums.
I need to know about the zebras. What's going on with the zebras?
Madonna
I need to know.
help me.
You see, this old rig, she's just one big vacuum. Collects Aether even when she's sitting still. As long as I keep those engines going, she'll stay up here forever.
Who is that you're talking to?
You?
No, I mean when...
Newsom, the lady is talking. You were saying.
Never mind.
Ask for old records of the well.
My friend here is studying the well. We were hoping you might have some old records from what it looked like back when your rig was airborne.
Yes! Well, I was quite the dancer in my day.
Yeah, you were. I believe it.
Old ragtime. Of course, it was new back when I was on the prowl.
I 100% believe that he was a fantastic dancer.
Pardon?
Oh, don't worry. I don't have any dance left.
I have no
in
reason
me.
to doubt it.
But I still have a few of the old records left.
The man trudges to a small alcove made of detritus and rust, pulling out a box of records, most falling apart due to the moisture.
Here, this one should still work. I hope you enjoy. You look like quite the dancer. Quite the...
Thanks. This has been very, illuminating.
Nice.
Anytime, youngster. You've been a wonderful student. You make me feel like a proud papa.
All right. Cool. Glad we got that out of the way.
The motionless Aether rig stands as a lonely grave marker to a dead era. A eulogy to our first stumbling steps into the sky.
Look how beautiful that is. Oh.
Maybe it's memories of old stories, or the rusted corpse we're standing on. But the door strikes me with a dread reserved for a cop.
I'm gonna leave for a second.
My
Look at everything else
childhood
first.
Superstition looms above like a meteorite, frozen in space, but always on the brink of crashing to the earth. Maybe there is something to what the scientist is saying.
Come on, help me set this equipment up.
There isn't much for me to do, but I think the kid enjoys bossing me around. Her self-satisfied smugness reminds me of how I felt when I first called my father William as a child.
There. And can you move this? Now, these over there. Gia, that's glass. Just be more careful, please. One more thing. By the panel. No, the other panel.
Eventually, Nellie stops giving orders, and I'm fossilized along the sidelines, turning into little more than a paperweight in a coat. This is a whole lot of, scientific equipment. What are you trying to build?
Well, in the absence of a Pfeiffer trap to collect the Aether in the air around us, I'll need to improvise.
She accents her determination with a sudden drop of a crate full of junk I recognize from the various ditches and drains in the hole. The Radish King is splattered in faded paint along the side.
The Radish King, that's me. I'm the Radish King.
You really should pay more attention to the
Me.
garbage lying around the hole. I found parts of a cyclotron just laying around. Oh, and a 1925 Hethelbaum cathode.
I totally know what that is.
I couldn't find any thorium, though.
Yeah,
The
me
experiment
neither.
can work without it, hopefully. But since we're on an old Aether rig, there has to be some around here. Think you can find some?
Impress Nelly with your knowledge. Yeah, got nothing.
Snippets of memory flutter through my mind, glimpses of puke green in the snow. I can't recall if that has anything to do with easy. I bet the stuff's all over the place. Kick a panel and it's just there, waiting for the taking.
Do you think that you can find radioactive, Aether-attractive material everywhere just for the taking?
There's enough glowing around here. I'm sure some of it is useful.
Mission updated, talk to Nelly. Alright, we got the helm over there.
Maybe
to this
it's
door.
memories of old stories, or the rusted corpse
See if we get
we're
on with this
standing
door.
on. But the door strikes me with a dread reserved for...
Damn, I failed.
Ah, hell. I never back down from checking the closet for monsters. I fish out my lockpicks. Every click and twist, I hear nothing but the creak of metal. I breathe a sigh. The broken handle hits the deck like a model skeleton falling out of a closet.
Damn. I'm never gonna know what was in there.
There was one summer where we saw Zio off on a ship bound for the Congo. The captain allowed us on the helm for a peek, and I can't remember ever feeling more ready to explore the world. Unfortunately, the only adventure this mausoleum inspires is one that takes place entirely inside a dusty graveyard. There's barely anything other than mangled junk buried here. A
Investigate the area.
well-worn captain's chair tilts sadly in the center of the room, disappointed at a life now stationary and unburdened. Maybe just a quick... I gingerly sit down, bracing myself for the thing to collapse. It holds, and for a moment, I imagine soaring across the Atlantic to some foreign shore and away from here.
Aw. Let's search for thorium. Hey, we did it.
Hidden under an old coat that has lent its life supporting generations of moths, I find a beat-up spyglass with a cracked lens. This should work. The warped barrels are silent and will never fire again. Good thing, too. After a failed attempt at a raid in the countryside, Zio and I learned real fast that Aether rigs are best left alone. The gunhouse is dark, other than small beams of light filtering through old bullet holes. They don't reveal much, but from what whatever optimism they...
Okay. Man, it sucks that I can't get into that place anymore. Dang. Disappointment.
Strange how Nellie seems so afraid of the thing. It's really no different than the sun or the moon. It just exists.
So beautiful. Alright.
Find
Nelly.
anything?
Give her
Yeah,
the...
here. What do you think? Maybe you should be calling me Doc from now on.
Oh, you found some! That's perfect!
With fast hands, the kid gets to work bending, breaking, and binding her crate of junk with the small amount of thorium I was able to find. Is that...
It's not a real Pfeiffer trap, but it's close. It will help measure the amount of naturally occurring Aether in the air. I should be able to compare the data with Lorenzo's Aether constant to see what local saturation looks like.
She bites her tongue as she focuses on what seems to be the last part of her little machine.
Then maybe we can get some insight on where the well is drawing all this extra mass from. And... done.
The box begins to emit a soft glow and whir like a carnival novelty attraction.
Now to wait.
More clicks, more whirs, more clicks, the occasional chirp. Not even the swirling chaos of the well seems interesting enough to alleviate the wait.
Ask Nelly about the project.
I take it this basket of junk makes you miss
Tell
home
me everything.
and all of its shiny, top-of-the-line gear.
No, hadn't thought about it actually. But I didn't need any fancy stuff for this. This is just, well...
She holds out her hands as if presenting her little machine like a talented, ball-juggling seal on a circus stage.
This is just... simple.
Simple? So, any one of you could have roped some trash together and found out the world was ending down here?
Damn.
No, that's not. You know that's not what I mean.
It is what you mean, Nelly. Don't
I
lie.
didn't intend to put poison in that joke, but the girl seems to swell up all the same.
Aw.
I don't know why no one's caught it. They should have. I should have. But I'm here now. You don't have to bring up that I'm from the Heights every time.
Okay. Was just teasing you, kid. I know you care.
Ask Nelly about the ghost.
Glad he's keeping his distance. Makes me uneasy, him roaming about. I lob my eyes and chin towards the muttering man in a high-altitude suit. I'm not discreet, but I don't think he'd notice if I threw a rotten tomato at him.
Poor man. He has to have the wasting under all those layers. No wonder he's seeing things. He has to be in so much pain.
After all this time, he'd be dead. That head would be bright blue, for starters.
Unless, maybe... We studied rare cases in Olympus Park. Patients who showed no outward signs of the wasting, but had gone mad.
How'd you know they had the wasting, then?
After they die, we'd watch an autopsy. The brain was... different. Changed. I had to leave before Dr. Monitz finished. I didn't like seeing a human person like that. All
Aw.
taken apart.
Aw, Nelly.
Got enough to go on?
Let's see... Oh, yes! This is perfect! Exactly what I needed to help continue my experiments.
I do know my thorium. Nelly turns away from her machine, fresh plastered smile from the victory still smeared on her face. She gives a small curtsy.
Of course. I never doubted you, Lady Sif.
Oh.
Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing. Just a joke we'd make back home.
Who is we? Alright, I leveled up. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to the hold. Whatever the place is called. So we can, but yeah, it's the hole. So we can level up, because I can only level up at the hole. Alright. Think I have 1 talent point. Okay. We got a respec. I'm gonna keep going up the ally vehicles next to this vehicle game. The hasten status effect, move it cost -2 AP. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna keep going up this. I'm gonna keep going up the smooth talker. Enter. Forgot that I was supposed to hit that. And we're gonna keep going up the brass. Bam. Beautiful. Alright. Let's get back out of here. Let's go back. Sorry. I had to level up, you know? Alright, so our next quest needs to be prepared to derail the White Street things. Where we have 3 things. We have the red line, prepared to derail the White Street train, wait for their train, travel to the Raiment district, track down needles, and then we have meet with Cress's contact, acquire the barge. So I think let's do this one. Let's track that. Let's head down over here. Thank you. Ding, ding, ding.
It's always laundry day in the Raymond district. Sheets quiver around me like phantoms as I look for a ghost from my past. Needles Portnoy, a smuggler I have every kind of history with. Let's get this over with. Cress, know where I can find him?
He's set up in the apartments. Should be around if he's not running a job or out on delivery.
Needles always had a head for business. Used to tell me it kept his family happy. Made him look respectable when a smart mouth came up short.
So, this smuggler Needles, is he like you? Is he the Stormlord to your Cloud Captain, or is it the other way around? And is he called Needles because he...
You're overthinking it, kid. He's a tailor. He'd sooner stick you with words than get blood on his tools.
Oh, that doesn't sound too bad then.
Bad enough. Just don't let yourself get suckered by a laugh and a pair of pretty blue eyes.
Oh, dang. They must have been. Nice. Fence?
White Street finds a use for every bolt or stitch, but even they can't save stuff that's been shredded by bullets and fire. A soft breeze runs through the lines like a toddler bouncing on a freshly made bed. The sheets quiver and flip, loosening a fancy textile piece tucked into a pillowcase.
Reel the clothesline in. What? Man. Hate this game. Always making me
follow
fail.
the line to a rusty old crank and give it a spin. Or try to. The handle gives a shake, but it's as stuck as a glued down bottle at a carnival game.
Dang. Missing out on stuff.
Lithe footsteps cross my shadow, and I turn to startle a gangly delivery boy stuttering out apologies. He walks away, only nervous taps across the iron floor.
Damn. Oh.
A shopkeep with glassy, placid orbs dodges the question and mutters how he must be around here somewhere. Ammonia permeates the atrium, like a bad memory threatening to spill from an overfull basin. Strange. I spare a wandering eye to look past the slow-moving metal blades and see a steaming coffee and half-eaten meal on the table next to a radio.
Boss, can you hear me? Get out! The Joe's dead, and I've been shot. The rest are... Boss? Boss? They've taken the second... They're right... If you can hear this, boss, it's been a good run. You were the brother-in-law I ever had. If you live, tell
I'm
Aw.
too busy listening with my ear against the door. I don't notice a growling coming from far above. A monstrous shadow paints the atrium, screeching as it dives downward, fire erupting from all sides.
Hit the deck. +2. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
My reflexes kick in without thought. I dive behind a low concrete wall, thick enough to stop rifle rounds. A sleek black coupe screams away down the street, the short barrel of a Tommy gun disappearing back into its passenger window. An irregular line of fresh holes dot the side of an upper floor apartment, just above where I was looking. I wonder if they found their mark.
Damn. Mission good to the last drop.
Bullet holes pierced into the brick of the upper floor apartment look from the street like they spell out an expletive. Probably a warning. I climb the apartment stairs until I reach an open doorway. Leaning against the frame is a weasel of a man, shakily searching his pockets.
Can't be them, can it? They just...
He looks up as I approach. His face twists into a categorically false grin. I can almost see the slime dripping from his teeth.
Ew. Slime dripping from his teeth? Ugh. Gross. That is gross.
Well, who's this? Must be my lucky day. Are you here for merchandise?
Let's go about
Watches
merchandise.
that fell off the back of a truck, I take it?
You've got me all wrong, miss. I run a legitimate business here.
I don't know if that's true.
Uh-huh.
Well, if that's not what you're here for, then what are you here for?
That's
What
about the
kind of
merchandise.
legitimate business do you run, then?
I'm a procurer of fine
Mm.
goods.
So you're a
You might
thief.
say I'm an importer and exporter.
You're a thief.
Sure. 4th floor of an unmarked apartment building in Rainment. What exactly are you importing?
Hey, a businessman has to keep a low profile around
Excuse
here.
me.
He winks. The gesture doesn't cause whatever effect he hoped for.
Ask about
I
him.
haven't seen you around White Street.
I don't go shouting my name off rooftops. Only people who know me are the ones I decide to know.
He's small time, trying to pretend he's a player. That suits me fine, so no reason to let on that I've noticed. I look him over. The grin is a constant on his face, but his hands rifle through his pockets, like they're looking for a lighter to burn a smoke he doesn't have. The edge
mean, he does
of
have
his
a smoke.
hairline glistens with sweat.
He does have a cigarette in his mouth. And how can you see his hairline? He has a hat on. You're lying right now.
I saw a car drive by a few
Lies.
minutes ago. A few slugs tried to fill my dance card. But I'm guessing you're on the list to that particular soiree.
Who knows? All kinds of lunatics out there on the streets. Hey, did you get a look at the driver?
The laugh never meets his eyes. I can't say I did. Business partner of yours?
No, nothing like that.
He pauses and scans me toe to head. I half expect some greasy catcall before his eyes fix on the hard-learned lesson etched between my neck and temple.
Pardon my saying, but you've got a look about you. I don't suppose you're looking for work.
Always looking for work.
What kind?
I've got a little giggle water taking up space. It's already bought and paid for, just needs delivering. There'd be a chunk of the proceeds in it for you, of course.
That's
Where's
good
the
virus.
drop-off? Could be I'm headed that way.
There's a little place in the commercial district. Has a back room that always needs stocking.
Eli keeps an iron grasp on liquor in White Street. Something about rusting the machine, turning good men into liabilities. So, legitimate restaurants cook more than meals to hide their back alley income.
I'd bet you know it. Comfortolas.
Hmm.
Best veal parmigiani in town. Never pegged it for a speakeasy, but I haven't been in a while.
Sure is. Just ask for the cannoli. If he asks what kind, tell him porchetta. That'll get you
Porchetta.
in, if you're headed that way.
Porchetta cannoli? Ugh, that better just be a password. Otherwise, it's a crime against Sicily. So what's the rub? The holes in your wall don't draw a picture of safety.
Oh, that? You know how it is. All kinds of danger out there.
He's lying through his teeth.
Let's push for the truth. Damn. I got snake eyes.
I gotta warn you, friend. I don't have a sly look passes over his face.
Then you're in the wrong building. Look, all I know's Comfortola paid up weeks back, and I don't want to lose a good customer. Think you can handle it?
All right, let's do it.
Booze for some back alley yegg. Feels almost like the old days when I was just starting out. But a job's a job, and I'm in no place to turn down money on the table. What's my cut?
Comfortola always tips well. He knows it's part of the arrangement.
Ask for money up front. Jesus Christ. I cannot do anything. My rolls are so bad
I
today.
don't know you.
Holy flap
Cash up front,
stops.
that's the deal.
Hey, I don't know you either. Cash on delivery, that's the deal.
I'd be a fool to trust him. But it's not like anyone is breaking down my door with jobs these days. And I can tell he cares about his business, if nothing else. It's a deal then. I'll get the booze to Confortolas.
I knew you were the right sort. Are you ready now?
It might be worth preparing first. You can never tell what you might run into on the road.
Take the shipment. I'll take it.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Get this to Comfortola's quick. The booze is already late.
It'll get there.
All right. Let's go deliver these goods. Where's it at? Oh, it's all the way over there. All right, let's go. Gonna go deliver some illegal
Traffic's backed up
substances.
for several blocks. Before I realize what's going on, I'm stuck headlight to tailpipe in a slow stampede of cars, all heading inexorably toward a white-cap cordon. There's no way out but through.
Sorry for the inconvenience, miss. We're searching every car coming through today. If you wouldn't mind stepping out.
I'd rather not risk the search, but I'm not sure I have a choice. I could try talking my way past him. Or, that cordon isn't covering the whole street. If I gun it and steer into the gap, I might be able to get through before the Whitecaps can react.
Let's do it. I did it. I succeeded.
Oh, sir, I'm in a terrible bind. Could you help a girl out?
I hate to see a lady in distress.
My brother is an officer in the brigade. Today is his birthday, and I'm supposed to stop by his favorite bakery for the cake. He doesn't get much leave, you know, but the bakery closes soon, and I'm afraid now I won't make it in time.
You're right. We hardly get any leave time at all. Have to make the most of it.
His eyes give the car an exaggerated scan before gracing me with a wink.
I've given this vehicle a thorough search. You can be on your way.
I flashed the Whitecap a smile that would win the blue ribbon at a confectionery fair. Thank you so much. I won't forget your kindness. And with that, I'm on my way. It pays to remember that most everyone wants to see the good in others. Even strangers, even soldiers.
I mean, yeah. You know what? I support that 100%. Good job. Another one? Dang.
I'm almost to Confortalas when I notice the cars behind me. Zio once told me, if someone behind you takes the same 2 turns, it's a coincidence. If they take 3, it's an attempted murder. They've been well back from me before now, but they've closed the distance. It's time to act.
Outrun your pursuers. Nice. Finally succeeding. Granted, I'm succeeding on roles that I'm good at, so I guess that's the plus side to that.
I know the streets better than most. After doing this for years, I realized I could feel sudden stops hidden around a bend. I can almost smell a dangerous turn. And I can taste an opportunity to slip into a side alley before anyone realizes I've disappeared. Behind me on the thruway, my pursuers pass by at high speed. I'll be blocks away by the time they realize I've lost them.
Nice. Gia, the smooth criminal. The smooth criminal. Is that where we gotta go? Tinker's Repairs. Okay.
Tinker's Repairs and General Goods is a well-known front operation. The dusty wares they have on display are purely for show. The real action is in the back. If you have the right rep, you can find anything a good smuggler needs.
I've got what you need.
Show me what you've got.
These goods are a steal.
I bet they are. Ooh, a machine gun. Damn, I need money. How much? 167. I'm so poor. I'm so poor. Oh, no. Why am I so poor? Here, take these. We didn't need that. Wait, did we? Nah, we didn't need it. Might have been better than what we had. I don't know. Here, shift compare. Gives us RAM, but it also gives us jump. Weighs more. Plus 3 action points. I mean, oh no, RAM. Yeah, we have more action points. With the other, we'll keep the other one. The other one's fine. I got 164. Oh my god, I just need one more. All right, well, maybe we get money after we deliver this. You know, we can come back for it. Machine gun, or we just find machine gun later. You know.
It's been years since I last came here with Zio. Confortola built a reputation on the best nosh outside the old country, and I can still taste the garlic.
Nice.
Randazzo!
You know who I am?
I know everyone in this town. Are you back for the beer? Maybe the meatballs.
I came here a few times with Zio, but I never talked to the proprietor. Can't help but wonder if Confortola had more of a relationship with my uncle than I was aware.
Oh my god, they were BFFs probably.
Well, what tempts you?
Last time I was here, I got the most delicious arancini. Are they still on the menu? An image of Zio flashes through my mind. He was angry about the Whitecap crackdowns making every run into a maze, and us, the rats. I remember when Zio saw those come out from the kitchen. Years fell off his face. Probably brought him back home, even if only for a moment.
Oh, if it weren't so hard to find a decent mozzarella here.
He winks conspiratorially.
But for a randazzo, I'm sure I could scare some up.
Huh. Zio must have really meant something to him. Any new dishes since the last time I was here? I remember that night. It was a hot summer in more ways than one. Eli had started losing his wars, losing back territory. In frustration, he turned his attention to his own dwindling streets. It's been a while. It was a tough trip out back then. Had to bribe every street corner for safe passage. I'm too lost in the memory to hear his reply. Come
Damn.
again?
I said your Sicilian great-grandmother would slap you from heaven if she could. New dishes? Why make new dishes when we already have everything we need?
You know what? Truth right there. If your menu was already perfect and people love it, ain't no reason to change it.
Right. Sorry for asking.
Just saying. Ask about my uncle. Nice.
I wish I could remember Zio's favorite dish. Was it bagna cauda?
What? You think your uncle was some kind of Frenchman?
Oh god, he's racist.
I heard when he was young, he'd eat just about anywhere.
Do not speak ill of the dead. Your uncle was mio fratuzzo. He'd have shot you as soon as look at you if you suggested...
The mask slips, crunching between his teeth as he chews the edges. Confortola was even closer to Zio than I suspected. Just a joke, Confortola. He always said anchovies were sewer fish.
You got me. Leave it to Randazzo.
I'm here for the special cannoli, with the porchetta. His jovial demeanor never slips, despite the more serious change in topic. That's a
You're just in time. We were running low on ricotta.
Ricotta.
I'm always happy to keep the ricotta flowing.
Ah, fellow cheese enthusiast. I'll get my boy to grab it from your car. A token of my appreciation.
Yeah, I got money.
One more thing. I always like having guests around who enjoy the finer things in life. You ever need a place to lay low for the evening? You have a place at my table, and a bed in the back room.
Aw. Thank
Much
you.
obliged. How could I say no to your veal parmigiana?
So, it was the veal after all.
Aw. We have a new hideout. Nice. New location unlocked. Yours Arch? Oh, safe house. Why is the safe house there if we were over here? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Okay, so missions. Oh, we leveled up again. We have loose. We still need to do this. I got distracted with the other quest. Heading back that way.
If it isn't my favorite delivery driver.
Careful with that, or I'll start telling people you're just a booze hound.
I heard the whole deal went off without a hitch.
Nothing some quick thinking couldn't solve. I don't think it was Whitecaps who were on your tail after all. I had some shady characters following me. Most likely knew where I was coming from.
Damn dirty buzzards. What happened?
Left them in the Aether mist. Can't say as where they ended up, but I made it clear your shipments are no easy mark going forward.
Ah, I could kiss ya.
Aw. Don't kiss me.
I wait for a
Thank
moment
you.
to see if his joy warrants a bonus. It doesn't seem forthcoming. Anything else you need delivered?
Not today. I'll let you know if that changes. Next time I see ya.
Aw, nice. Got a pistol. Rusty pistol. Fake license, reduce 1 heat. You've got the wrong smuggler. Well, not the smuggler you're looking for. Armor buster, a device that weakens their armor of vehicles, making them vulnerable to projectile damage. Magnet mine dispenser dispenses an electromagnetic mine behind the vehicle, damaging and applying projectile vulnerability to affected vehicles. Okay, nice. Cool things like that. Oh wait, can you go Gotta track down Needles.
With all the laundries, fabric mills, and tailors in one spot, the island could have been a fashion powerhouse under any other barony. White Street keeps its style strictly utilitarian. Portnoy Tailoring. It was a warning to me and an invitation to anyone else. I brace for a slammed door when I knock, but the darkened windows spare me.
Where is he at then? Oh, there he is.
I lock sight with blue eyes, each crease and wrinkle exactly as I'd memorized. I jump after him, but he always was a quick bastard. I lose him in the hung sheets like a snake in the grass.
Sneak up on him. Nice. Got it. We barely got it, but we got it.
Hits me with something nostalgic. The smell of a shared cigarette on a street corner. The taste of citrus soap along his neck, curtained by a sheet of laundry.
Oh, damn. They were lovers.
Damn.
I didn't think I still missed that crooked face. Needles is a sight better without the bandages, but instead of a grin, there's a scar that twists like ivy as he glares me down.
Grass, what's this, business? Or you here playing peacekeeper?
Yeah, it's business. But she's the one you gotta talk to. I'm here to make sure you don't shoot each other first.
No, not here. Gunfire offends the neighborhood. But I'm not 8-shot.
I grit my teeth. Needles never needed his .38 to make a shot.
Keep things
Didn't
diplomatic.
come looking for a fight, Needles. Faster we talk, faster you get back to hawking counterfeit bags. Needles' mouth twists, but he doesn't draw.
Who's this?
Hello, I'm Dr. Eleanor Reinhardt. Pleasure to meet you. Gia said you were a past colleague of hers.
Colleague? That what she tell you? 8-shot also tell you?
Hey, Needles, you're talking to me. Nellie, give us a minute. Won't take long.
Damn.
We're given space. I almost regret it. Steps apart, but it feels like there's a hole in the world between Needles and me.
What the hell do you want, 8-shot? Didn't do enough damage last time? Come back for more?
Nice to
Damn.
see you too, Needles. Though this stench is making me question coming down here. I don't know how you stand it.
It's good for my complexion.
A hollow
Is it?
howl
Is it?
whips through the laundry tower behind us, filling the emptiness Needles and I share. I'm going to have Piotr. I'm here to cash in that favor you owe me. I need a job.
No. I see how it is. Rosie and Gil are gone, so I'm your only contact. Usually I'd love to clear a tab, except you nearly got me killed last time. Favor's canceled.
You want a name that doesn't care about life debts instead?
You should have stayed away. I don't need more ghosts haunting me.
His eyes pinch, seconds away from slamming the door and walking out of my life a second time, until something catches him. Half a minute passes before he exhales.
Good shot, though. Okay, I have something. But after this, we're through. There's this big White Street reception for the Barony bigwigs. We play dress up, sneak in, grab some documents, get out. No one puts on a second face like you.
Ask if it's like the last gala heist.
This like the Peacock show? Ugh, that dress pinched. I barely fit into it.
Pinched? It fit perfect. Until someone decided to stash some pricey bottles under it.
Who downed half the bottle on the way home?
Hey, I deserved it. Those clowns had knives. Ripped my new suit. Had to throw it out. Anyway, this time we'll be dressed as White Street officers. No pinching.
You don't think your mug's trusty enough to pull it off alone?
Don't kid. You know you always look sharper in uniform. I need someone to watch my back. Whitecaps are hawks.
Again, we're interrupted by the low howl of the laundry and the snapping of clothes held captive by the breeze. Too many lonely nights imagining this conversation run through my head. None are helpful. We haven't talked since that day with Zio. I still think about it.
Funny. I try not to.
And then there was nothing more to say. I don't like it. I've worked with smugglers I like a lot less, but none of them scrape open memories like Piotr. But he's right. I need the work, and he's the only contact on White Street I have left. I'm in, but I need details. Where are we going? What are we grabbing? How much trouble are you getting me into, Needles?
The newly refurbished Santa Anita Lodge. Battle maps. And boatloads. The gala's the top brass affair. This means we gotta blend in. Don't wanna
My
draw
brain,
fire.
my brain read that as the newly refurbished Santa Anita Lodge, battle maps and battle toads. My brain said battle toads, and I was like, battle toads? Holy shit! We got gonna go the battle toads route. I am not even a fan of battle toads. I don't even like those games.
All right. Sounds
My brain went there.
doable. But if
Okay, but only half. For the inconvenience fee. Gonna need supplies, another uniform, another invite.
Talk them up to 75% up front. Bam, baby! Yeah.
last I checked, you were the one doing me a favor. 75%.
The job's the favor. You're lucky you're getting that much. I could be talking to the bootleggers instead.
No, you wouldn't. You're too picky to work with small-time stiffs. And you're not stupid enough to run a high-risk job with someone you don't trust.
Funny enough, you're a stiff that I'm not too sure I trust.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You said it yourself. No one can put on a better second face. You aren't going to find anyone who can do that and put up with your crap. For a second, we're as still as a frozen body of water. Until something suddenly flits to the surface.
Deal. 75.
Nice. I got $300. I'm rich. Woo, give me that money. Sorry.
What?
Ask how you ended up in White
Not a
Street.
lot of smugglers risk White Street. Fabrics aside, didn't strike me as your kind of haunt.
It's not. But a lot of smugglers have other options. After what you pulled, I didn't. Had to find less picky clients.
So Eli hasn't given you any trouble down here?
I'll run if I see smoke. Besides, place has its perks. Smoke shop's got my favorite brand, and the deli down the street's got the second best bagels in the city.
Ask if he's seen trouble.
My eyes traced the scarred line across his face. I hadn't wanted to look at it when it was fresh. Part of me still didn't want to. Any retaliation from Valentine's goons?
No one who could finish carving my eye out. You?
Yeah. I don't know him the endless number of would-be Avengers I've had to point a barrel at.
Ask about his work for Cress.
He's still doing work for Cress?
What's it to you? We don't share custody.
It's just a question, Needles. She's my friend, too.
Yeah, you are. And yeah, I do. She referred me to some Aetherians. They don't pay a lot, but they're always on time.
That's it?
That's it. What? You digging for something else?
Ask about how he's avoided conscription.
Eli's ramping up the war effort. You're young, healthy, and mean enough to pass as one of his goons. Why hasn't anyone tried throwing you in the trenches yet?
Paperwork. The forms say the owner of Portnoy Tailoring's a 62-year-old widower.
Damn.
Aha. And when
Nice.
I stop by in person, you'll do what? Throw on a wig and makeup?
I try to be out. Otherwise, I play visiting grandson helping Portadushka. 50th. Don't be late.
Nice. All right. Sweet, sweet. All right, so we leveled up again. We have a new location over there. Okay. Cool. We have that to do. I still kind of want to go over here and... Are we able to... That. Don't know what that is. Let's go level up, I guess. And then we can do the quest. Go level up real quick and then we'll do the quest. Assign more stuff. The Beth. Get to get my smooth talker up even more. Oh, I gotta enter. Jesus Christ. I kept clicking on the wrong thing. Let's get the strategist up. There we go. We're keeping it even with those. All right. Back to here we go. And I keep like every time I level up, I want to go do the level up stuff, but. All right. Alright, Needle. Oh, Needle's not going to be part of our gang. Dang. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the locked entries. Ugh. Nah. Num-nums. Vehicles. Kind of want to go back over here, too. Let's go get that. Let's go get that machine gun. Why not?
Tinker's Repairs and General Goods is a...
Need something?
Show me what
As
you've got.
wares.
These goods are a steal.
I'm sure they are. Is this machine gun? Yep, this is gonna be gives us more health, but weighs more. He gives us more, but gives us. I will get that too. Concealed storage component. A smart storage compartment that slightly increases your inventory and concealing some of the contents. Let's put one in on you.
Good luck.
In conversation. Okay. We are going to... Guess I could go all the way down there. And why would I do that, though? Let's go over this way. Going back to the hole! Gotta do some upgrades. To get some upgrades going. Manage vehicles. Alright. Upgrade. Change vehicle parts. The honeybee. Gonna get it? There you go. It's like, what the hell's happening there? Alright. Let's put the machine gun there. Okay. Enter.
Hey
Wait.
there.
Nope. And then we add the compartment to you. You already have one? Oh, you need that there. There we go. There we go. So now she has more slots. Enter. Right? So inventory. Okay, nice. Conceal this item won't be found in searches. Visible this item will be found in searches. What? Why? Oh, I forgot to do the armor. Basic armor. Okay. Okay. So I have Aether Void, deal Aether damage to a vehicle equal to 40% of your missing AP. So, like, that basically means I have to, like, move a lot, right? Put some armor on you. There we go. Get your health up. There we go. Okay. We did there. I think we're good there, inventory-wise. Why has she got concealed stuff? Man, that's not fair. I want concealed stuff, too. Give me this. I'm gonna go sell these guns. Dang it. I keep pressing escape, and I don't need to press escape. Wait, I can just sell the gun. Oh, I could have just sold the guns there. Dang it. Could have just sold the guns to what's her name. Dang it. I'm running around this place. Let's go over here now. I know I keep running around the place. I'm sorry, y'all.
Tinker's Repairs and
Preparing
General
for
Goods is a well-known
I've got
our
what you
big
need.
thing.
Show me what you've got.
Hope you brought your wallet.
I hope you brought your wallet. I'm selling you this. Give me my $17. Beautiful. Thank you. What is that? Lockpicks. Reroll a failed phantom check. Maybe I should be getting some phantom stuff, you know? I should be getting some phantom
Keep
stuff.
on the straight and narrow,
Dang it.
friend.
Dang it. Keep pressing the wrong things. Alright. I think I'm going to take a quick top of the hour break here instead of starting one of these missions. because I'm gonna have to take a break here in like 4 minutes anyways. So I'll just take it now. That way you can go ahead and do this mission over here. We'll do this mission first before we do any of the other ones, and then yeah, we'll come back and we'll do this. I will be right back, my friends. See you in a bit.